That was a 53-second pit. NASCAR Live and Local. I'm your host, Adam Lowery, back with you again. Stay tuned. We got a lot more drivers popping in and out of here. And, well, man, that needs no introduction. Well, because he's been in victory lane twice already in World Series, man. Mr. Bubba Pollard, how you doing, buddy?
Thanks for having me on. Good. Great. Been a good week. So
yeah, I'll say.
We're excited. So get going tonight and see how we do. But we've been really fortunate, to start up front the last two nights, really. And we kind of got off to a slow start there the first night and got behind. But, we changed some things, got a lot better, and really looking forward to the rest of the week.
What were some of the technical things or something you changed from day one?
The biggest thing is, me and him, the braking points, we drive so much different. And that was the biggest thing. We had to change some calipers around and some mash cylinders and braking stuff because here braking is everything. And
now I've done a lot of shows out here, and this is the first time. Usually I've heard momentum, patience, maybe some tire conservation, but braking, huh?
There's a little bit of all that, Right. So it's braking. The quicker you can get off the brake pedal, you drive the car hard on entry, and you just initially brake. And different calipers, different pistons, different brake pads, things like that can throw you. What I'm used to. And driving something different is, it can throw you off for your timing and things like that and hitting your marks and the way you enter the corner. So, we just had to get things to my likings as far as being comfortable in the car as a driver. And that was really all we did. And we started working on the race car, and it's gotten better. So, them guys work hard. They're a great group of guys, and I can't thank them enough to let me be a part of it. It's been awesome. I hate the circumstances that it took place for me to drive it, but just an honor to be able to do it, and hopefully get them back in victory lane some more.
Yeah, well, twice already. I mean, kind of put that goose egg to rest real fast. I mean, I'm sure David's sitting there back watching going, I knew it. I mean, he handpicked you anyway to put you in the car, and you get to drive the legendary TM11, man. I mean, that is a beautiful thing to watch out there.
Yeah, it is. I talked to David this morning. He's doing good. Hopefully he can get out here on Saturday and watch the big race, and it's special. I say it each and every night to be able to drive this 11 car. It's got so much history. The guy's won, just about everything you can think of, and what he's accomplished, and me be able to drive his race car is pretty cool. He's had a long-time sponsor with TM Ranch and Steve and all those guys. So it's pretty cool. Some of my guys come down. We like hanging out, having a good time, having fun. That's what it's all about. We're having a good time. We're here for a week and do some racing and win some races. And that's what it's all about, just having fun.
Now, I got to tell you a little fan secret right now, okay? I was sitting up in the suites watching you race last night, okay? And now I'm seeing you run number 2. I want you to, you walk me through it because, I'm going to talk what I saw. I think it was about lap 33. Looked like you kept trying to go inside for a little bit. I thought like he was just playing with him. He's setting him up. And I think I called it a veteran move on the young kid, Derek Krause there. But all of a sudden, it's inside, try. And then, like Days of Thunder, man, you just pull around the outside and just, boom, and we're gone, man. That was – I literally jumped out of my seat, man, for that move. That was amazing.
Well, it's when you got good race cars, you can do things like that, and then just very fortunate. But, yeah,
What were you doing? Were you purposely doing that? Were you purposely getting inside, just kidding, and then outside? Was that the setup?
A couple of laps before that, if you notice, I looked to the outside. And only rolled up there a couple of corners and seen what he done and see if I could even make it happen. Because you don't really know because that's not easy to do. You got to really have some good roll speed and carry a lot of momentum to be able to do something like that. So I checked it out for a couple laps, and I felt pretty good about it. And, we made a run at the bottom there. I knew it was going to be tough because, man, it's tough to pass here on the bottom. The guys can keep you pinched down. And, then you can't get up off the corner when you get inside of them, you can't get up off the corner. So really make it tough. And I tried there. And if I had a good run, I was going to finish it off on the bottom. But I pulled back in line, and you keep letting him think you're going to go to the bottom, and pull to the top, and then catches them all at one time. They don't know what to do. So we just got a good race car. It's not always easy and always, perfect. You can do that.
It was nasty, man. It's
pretty cool.
It was nasty, man. Right up lap 33, I watched it go, oh, my God, he's going to the outside. And he just takes it on the outside, but then almost a wreck and brought it all back together. Caution, 2 laps left?
I was waiting for it. It seems like every time I'm leading, something's happened. So I'm used to it. I just knew I'm sitting there with a good lead and knew something was going to happen. It always does. You always get that feeling. But, yeah, I felt like we were fired off pretty well there. I didn't want to see us sit there at that red flag so long because our tires cooled down and really at the start of the race with the air pressure so low, I couldn't fire off. So I didn't want to sit there too long because I didn't want it to cool off, but cooling off helped me. So it's a little, pros and cons to it, the red flag there. But, yeah, we were able to fire off there good. And the 36, he's been good. He's lined up on the behind me in the second row. And,
Fredrickson's been fast too.
He's been fast. So that's in the back of your mind. I knew I had to get a restart, and we were able to do that. I knew he had kind of burned his stuff up, and he wasn't going to be able to get going. I felt like it's quick because he did at the beginning of the initial start of the race. So, we just had to have a good restart there, and we did.
Yeah, it did, man. It was sad. Kraus did hang on to it. He almost lost it there, I think, after turn 2, going to turn 3. He was able to save it. I think half the pack would have been gone if he did, man. Yeah. But, again, dude, that was my favorite race of the night. I mean, yeah, the modifiers are messy and making all over the track. But that one, it's amazing how one move like that from a driver can make a fan remember the entire race, man.
Yeah, it's you don't get those opportunities often, and that's what makes racing fun, and that's what I love, especially here, man. You can move around the racetrack like that and race, and a lot of places you go, it's one groove in the bottom, and here you can run, bottom to the middle to the top a little bit and move around, and you may see that a little more. The rain has kept the rubber off the racetrack a little bit, so if we get a good, next couple of days, the racetrack's going to change a lot, and you'll be able to move around a lot more, so you might see some more racing like that.
Man, beautiful, man. Thanks for coming on the show, man. I know you got to get back down there. Would something from 5 Star Bodies be helpful to you all?
Oh, anything. Heck yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, there's $100 there from 5 Star Body gift certificate for coming up on the show with us. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you don't need it.
I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, thank them. That's what it's all about, getting stuff like this from guys and product sponsors. It goes a long ways, and especially at a week-long deal like this. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Thank you, Bubba, man. Good luck to you, man, and thanks for coming on the show once again.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Stay tuned, everybody. NASCAR Live and Local. This is going to be a 30-second pit stop because the man himself is sitting right out there, Brad May. We will be right back live with Brad May. Stay tuned.